The first legend is here! Oh, guys, I just don't know where to start. I don't know where to tell you guys. As you guys can see, I've been exposed so many times, and I think it's just time for me to confess, tell everybody the truth. I know this is gonna hurt everybody, my fans, everybody, but I have to, guys, let you know the truth. And guys, I did, guys. I did not boost. What's going on, guys? I just want to clear a few things up. People have been trying to expose me since day one of me grinding. People do not like me just because I've been, neck and neck with Nadix the whole entire grind. I did not boost. People just say I boosted because I passed Nadix, so they don't like that. This is one of the crazy things. People actually thought I was paying people $20 for like 10 wins, $20 for 50 wins. People were like, Orlando, pay me $50 for 50 wins. Guys, why would I pay for wins? It's so easy to win. I didn't even have that kind of money. Why would I do that? That'd be the worst investment in the world. People love Nadix so much and everybody hates me so much. People would try to frame me all the time. Like, people know I was streaming, so people would message me on PS4 and be like, hey, I helped you boost. I have all these messages on my, on my PSN. People would be like, hey, I helped you boost. Where's my $10? Hey, you owe me 20. Hey, I'm in an empty park, want to boost. People would try framing me all the time. People would tweet at me, hey, you still owe me $20. You owe me $5. Like, what the fuck? Like, I have never talked to any of these people in my life. And people are just trying to frame me so I can get banned and they can have their, the people the ones they look up to, Nadix, be number one. As you can see in this clip right here, people use this clip of me for boosting that I'm on some kind of, look, do you see the streak I'm on? I'm on I'm almost on a 100 game win streak. And people use this against me because I didn't stream it. It was double rep weekend, the first one ever. The only double rep I ever got to play in. I was playing with Question Goat, and Question Goat here was actually streaming the streak, so some of y'all got to actually watch the streak. He does not put my name in his title, so it was not flooded with viewers. And we ended up losing at a 98 game win streak. And people say I was in an update required park. Well, I recorded this whole entire streak. I have every single game of this streak on, in footage. So that's the end of that one. And then there's other exposing videos of kick chats of me telling people to boost. Guys, I did not boost not one single game. All of that is complete bull. People are crazy. People just want clout in so many different ways. People just want clout. I'm the #1 rep, so if they post an exposed video, they know they'll get some sort of clout. You guys do not have to believe me. I just want to tell you guys my side of the story and my truth. And as long as I let it out, I'll feel good. If you guys think about it, if I actually boosted, there'd be footage of me playing rookie ones on the court, like, coming around playing me constantly. There'd be videos everywhere of that if I got caught boosting. Obviously, people know who I am. They'll be like, hey, isn't that Orlando on that court? Isn't he boosting over there? Like, people on Xbox and other PS4 people have gotten caught boosting because it's so easy to spot people boosting. Well, there is no evidence whatsoever of me boosting because I never boosted. I fucking no-lifed this game. You guys have no idea how hard it is. I wanted to quit the first month into the game. And I'm gonna tell you guys some of the things I did to get ahead. These are the things I did to ensure I would be #1 rep, okay guys? This is my truth. As you'll see here, I didn't stream the first week. I streamed the first day and then I didn't stream the rest of the week because some Australian guy named of Silky was #1 on PS4. So anytime I would stream, he would know where my bar is at. And if I didn't stream, he would not know where my bar is. So I kept track of his records right here, and I would see how many games he's winning a day. And then I would just win more games that day to ensure I would catch up to him. And eventually I caught up to him, and my next target after Silky was Nadex. What I did with Nadex was the exact same thing I did with Silky. I looked up, his record on these 2K apps. I saw how many wins he was getting a day, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to play a lot more games a day to catch up to Nadex. So I started playing more games than he was every single day. If one day he would win, say 100 games, I would win 130. If he would win 120, I would win 150. I'd make sure I'd win like 30 more games than him every single day just so I can catch up. And then I eventually caught up at Superstar 3 and passed him up, and everyone freaked out. Everyone said I was boosting, and that's when this whole boosting thing became alive. At that time, I did not want to reveal my secrets. I mean, why would I tell you guys what I'm doing so everybody knows what I'm doing? As in, like looking up these guys' records and seeing I'm creeping up on them? No, I'm not going to reveal my secrets. I want to be #1. So I just kept my mouth shut and I took it all in. But in reality, I was just looking at this man's record every single day. I have like 100 of these pictures of his record. And then, we were going neck and neck. He was playing a hell of a lot of games a day, and I was playing a hell of a lot of games a day. I was burning myself out. So I was like, he passed me up at SS4. We gotta start doing something sneaky here. So what I did was, my friend made a fake Twitter account. He tweeted at Nadex and Cash Out and Annoying and everybody that was friends with Nadex. Cash Out replied. This man gave him a fake picture of my percent. I took this percent picture like a week prior to when everyone thought I was at. And so Cash Out got the picture of me being at like 30-some%. In reality, I was like at like 65-70%. I was already way past Nadex. Cash Out took the bait and he showed Nadex. And then Nadex exposed it on Twitter, on his stream and everything. Orlando's at 35%, yada, yada. He started taking it lightly. I started seeing him. He wasn't playing as much. Like, he was still playing a lot, but he would take his time in between games. He would be joking around. He felt all comfortable that, Orlando was way behind me. And me, I was like, oh, he fell for the bait. This is when I'm going to push 2 times harder. And I started playing my ass off like crazy to build the biggest lead possible. And, I destroyed him. I passed him up. And after that, he never, ever got close to me again. These were my strategies. I always knew what percent he was at. I knew what percent all my competition was at. You can obviously do the math. He did get banned for 3 weeks, but he only got, what you guys don't know is he only got banned for 1 week. 1 week while I was not legend yet. Those other 2 weeks he got banned were after I already had hit legend. It doesn't matter if he would have got him banned or not. Let me tell you guys this. I took a day off on my grind. I did not play for 24 hours. I was burnt out. That's when he passed me up to SS4. In my head, I was like, I can play more games than him. I'm gonna take this day off and just, recharge my batteries. And while I was recharging my batteries, I knew I can catch up to him later on because, SS4, that's only like halfway of the grind, or not even halfway of the grind yet. I was like, if I keep playing more games than him a day, I'll catch up to him again and I'll pass him up, What you guys don't know was the PS4 servers went down like 2 times. They went down for 10 hours at one point and then went down for another like 6 hours for maintenance or whatever. They went down twice. And one time was really a really long time. It was like 10, 12 hours. So that's already like 2 days off of my grind as well for myself. Another time I was off my grind is I lost power once. And I was off my grind. I had no power for like half a day or something. But I also had, my share of missed days of playing. I'm just trying to clear my name up as in, being called a booster. I never, ever boosted. All these videos can continue to be made about me. The only time I had someone on my account was for them to get me badges for my glass cleaner. And I was already a mascot. And this man went to the park like an idiot and played like 2 games. He said he wanted to play and see how it felt to be a mascot. I was pretty mad at him. I was like, dude, you got me all fucked up here. That caused a lot of drama for myself and I was pissed at him for that. Really mad at him for that. I was like, dude, you're just making me look bad and there's nothing I can do. I mean, you guys can believe what you guys want. This is just, my story about how I did not boost. This is just me ending this whole boosting thing. I'm not a real legend or whatever that, the talk may be. But thank you guys for all the support and for all you haters. Keep hating. I don't really care. Believe what you want. For right now, I'm Leo and I'm out.